Coach, if you could start out with an opening statement.
An interesting day. We get an opportunity to keep our season alive, and we get into a 13-inning game and play a pretty emotional game. And I think we're down in the 10th, and we get a big hit back at the brink of elimination, and then we get the win, and then we go turn around and play the #1 team in the country. And there's a good reason they are, and it was a good opportunity for our program, and I'm real proud of my girls.
Any questions?
Amy, if you can just talk about the hit against Iona to win the game.
Well, considering it was the 13th inning, we were kind of just looking for something in play at that point. So, I don't know. It was a 5 or 6 pitch at bat. So I'd gotten my first hit of the game when that pitcher first came in, and so I was just looking for something low that I could hit, and just swung and happened to go up the middle. So.
And then Whitney, can you talk about coming in the 6th inning or the 7th inning, and what's going through your mind having to pitch an extra innings?
Well, we've been there before. We did it at Maine. I wasn't that nervous at all. I figured we would win it, but sooner. But then when they got ahead, I was a little nervous. But then once Amy freaking ran the bases and just got to third base, I was like, okay, we're in a good spot. And then I knew that once we got that run, I knew that we would end up winning.
And then, Coach, can you just talk about how do you keep the team ready for the next game after such a long game against Iona?
Yeah, I think the good thing was we got a chance to get a break, go get something to drink, maybe some snacks in between, and I think we got separated from the game a little bit, and then we were able to come back and refocus. And it's, I think, unfortunate for us in that situation. We had momentum going. You just run into Cal, and that just kind of slows things down. They're, like I said, a good program, and it was going to have to, a lot of things were going to have to come right for us to get by them tonight. And I think, Arkansas stirred the beehive a little bit and got them fired up a little bit. And, I think unfortunate for us to be the game after that as their opponent. So it was just a tough matchup for us. But, again, I'm real proud of the way our girls competed this whole weekend and throughout the year. And, just really proud of them.
And then Amy, you were catching. Can you just talk about Whitney and Holly's performance against Iona?
Our game plan against Iona was, mixed speeds in and out and keep it on the ground and control hits. And both of them pitched really well hit spots, and we both of them threw changeup really well. So we were able to get ground ball outs when we needed it, and they weren't able to move runners very much. So.
And then finally, Coach, can you just kind of wrap up the season, winning your 3rd Americas title in the last 4 years, picking up another NCAA win?
Yeah, it's 3 consecutive trips with wins for the program, and I think it's been quite a while since we had even had one. And then I think like I said, the last 3 we've been able to get wins at each one. So I think the program's going in the right step, the right direction, and it's been a great year. We've beaten a lot of good teams. We've been in every game. It's unfortunate the last game of the year was the only run rule we had, but we really competed well against good competition this year, top 25 competition, and I think we were able to come out here and represent our conference and our school really well.